All right, disastrous news for Barca fans. What was thought to be a 1 month at most injury, what at first was thought to be a 1 game injury, people thought he was only going to be out from 1 game, has turned into a 5-6 month catastrophe, bro. Breaking: Gavi will be out for 5 to 6 months following his successful surgery today. This is a complete disaster. I'm gonna keep going. Hold on. We have a lot to get through. Um, After surgery, when doctors informed Gavi that his injury was worse than initially thought, he broke down, realizing that he'd be out for a long time and could even miss the World Cup next summer. His earliest possible return is February, and that's only if there are no setbacks, bro. There's that. What was supposed to be just a month is turning into 5-6 months. Yes, get well soon. No one at the club expected Gavi to be out for 4 to 5 months. Even the surgeon couldn't believe what he saw when opening the knee. Both the cartilage and ligaments were affected. A true tragedy in every sense. The priority now is helping the player recover mentally. This was said by Gavi himself. I'm pretty sure on Instagram because that's where all these players say all these things. Gavi, those who know me know that I will return whenever necessary to defend Barca and my loved ones until the end. The true hero is not made in moments of success, but in those when he rises after falling. Thank you for all the messages of encouragement and love. Forza Barca. So it's good that he's keeping good spirits. Fermin, for people saying that they were still beefing, he's showing his support on IG. Good for that. And yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, let me open that back up, bro. Hold up. All right. This was completely unexpected. When we first heard about him tweaking his knee in practice, it was said that it was going to be like a 1 game thing, that he was just going to miss the game over the weekend. Now he hasn't shown up in a few weeks, then he needed surgery, and then it was like, okay, he'll probably be out for a month, maybe two. 5-6 months, bro, half a year. Completely killed the momentum that he was getting. He's had injury problems for years. Like last season, he was barely able to play until near the end. And just now again, like once he was getting into the groove of things, he's just gotten injured again, bro. Super super unlucky player. It fucking hurts, bro, because he is genuinely a help, bro. And it's like the midfield just can't stay completely healthy for like a month together. If Casado's healthy, then it's Bernal and Gavi injured. If it's Gavi that's healthy, it's Bernal and Casado that are injured. And then if Gavi and Casado are well, then it's Bernal that's injured. It's just like these three are just rotating injuries at this point. Honestly, it's been a surprise that Pedri's been able to stay healthy these past few months or past few seasons. Um, Dude, doesn't make sense, bro. He's a professional athlete. These guys are training um, to their highest level with the best doctors, with the best people that know when to tell them to stop. It's a strange thing, bro. How weak Gavi's body is, how weak some of our players' bodies are, especially the midfield. It's just shit, bro. It's a shit feeling because Gavi is a really helpful player. When he's healthy, he's super good. He's super physical. He fucks shit up for the other team. He's very very helpful, bro. But he just can't stay healthy, bro. And it's 2 seasons in a row now where he has season ending injuries, bro. And it's not season ending. He might be back by February, but he won't be playing regularly this season at all, even near the end, unless something else happens to the other midfielders. And it's just like another wasted year, bro. And it's fuck, man. I don't get how these guys' bodies are just that's just my thing. I don't understand how these guys' bodies are so weak. They they train to the highest level. They eat well, and Gavi just cannot stay healthy, bro. Uh, yeah, obviously best wishes to him and his family. I don't want to fear monger too much, but this is just not looking good for Gavi's career, bro. Be honest, it's getting to be a bit too much now. It's every season, and it's not his fault. Obviously, he wants to play. He's distraught, like they said on Twitter that when he heard the news that he fucking collapsed to the ground, bro. Like he can't believe that he's out like that again. Even the surgeon couldn't believe how fucked up it was. Can that really be a successful surgery if the surgeon is like, holy shit, this is a lot worse than I thought? That is not a successful surgery. This guy fucking sucks at his job. It was supposed to be 1 month, now it's 6. But yeah, um, catastrophe for Barca. This is just sad at this point. Uh, our season's going decently well, even without Gavi, so at least there's that. But yeah, this hurts, bro. On to next. This is some positive Barca news. Um, especially considering how Frankie's been playing lately. Barcelona have reached a breakthrough with Frankie de Jong on contract talks. The 28-year-old has agreed to extend his stay until 2029 on reduced wages. So we got two things that were very valuable to us. We get to keep Frankie for a few more years, which is very important. Him in that pivot with Pedri, them two are the best on the planet. They are very special together, and he reduces his wages, which we have needed to do for years. He's been the most paid player by far. He's the last remaining player from the Bartomeu days to still be getting paid absolute bonker money for no returns. Because honestly, we paid him this much money to win a Champions League. We haven't done that yet. So yeah, well done by Laporta and Flick for making him want to stay, making him feel motivated enough to even take his money down and accept it still. So good job to him. Thank you, Frankie, for taking your money down. Thank you for being a good player. He's super helpful in that midfield. And yeah, this is very good news for Barca fan. Any Barca fan that's a real Barca fan is celebrating this heavily because Frankie de Jong is a baller, bro. And I knew he always had this. People were shitting on him for a few years because he was getting injured and he was inconsistent and he was playing in teams that weren't really set up to suit his best qualities. Because Xavi was just long ball and pray. He was not a very beautiful looking manager. The Koeman team just genuinely sucked. We just didn't have any talent. Setien was a terrible manager. So he finally gets a decent manager, and it shows off his quality, bro. People are remembering how truly good this guy was at his last season at Ajax, his first season at Barca. He is finally getting the respect he deserves, and thankfully we get to see him for a few more years, and unless anything unexpected happens, hopefully no injuries. So yeah, good news from Frankie De Jong. And last but not least, our Starboy's father is deciding to cause havoc in the streets of Catalonia. Let's just watch this video. I haven't even watched this yet, dude. I just saw that there was like a few videos on it. I haven't seen it. He's getting pushed out of somewhere. He's drunk. He's Muslim, supposedly, and he's drinking. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's going on. Is that his brother? That nigga looks like him. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's causing problems, getting into random street fights, bro. He has his own son's jersey on. Ridiculous. This is like the fifth time this guy's gotten into trouble. Man, stuff like this really shows to you how much of an anomaly Messi is, bro. Because when the fuck do you ever hear about his family ever, bro? I didn't even know that Messi's father was his manager until like a year ago, bro. I didn't even know this nigga existed. I didn't even know he had any family. Apparently, he has brothers and sisters. Like, dude, his family is completely quiet, bro. They stay out of trouble. They stay out of the limelight. They enjoy the benefits that their son has bestowed upon them. And they just live their life, bro. Lamine's family and Lamine himself, on the other hand, just cannot stay out of fucking trouble, bro. This Lamine guy over the summer was partying, having fucking Diddy parties all fucking summer, bro. And his father is bugging out in the streets of Catalonia, causing complete and absolute anarchy, bro. Someone needs to keep this guy in fucking check. Like, I don't know, dude. He wants to be the main character so bad. He needs to remember that he's not only representing himself, he's representing his family, he's representing his son, and stuff like this does not help at all. I thought this guy was a devout Muslim. Apparently not. This nigga's getting drunk just in broad daylight. It's not even dark, nigga. This nigga's getting drunk in broad daylight. Look how bright it is, bro. It's fucking daytime, and this nigga's getting drunk like that. Uh, yeah. Lamine and his family need to chill out. Again, uh, I'm grateful for Messi for just being so unprovocative. He got his wife, he got his kids. He doesn't have any problems when it comes to his personal life. He doesn't have any problems when it comes to his social life, his family life. He is the complete perfect person to follow if you want to have a productive career and provocative stuff in it as well. So clap to Messi. Even Ronaldo wasn't even this. Even Ronaldo's family is not this unproblematic. His sister was talking shit about Messi a few years ago. His mother is also talking shit. Um, so yeah, All hail Messi. He continues to show why he's the GOAT. This Lamine guy needs to stay healthy, stay focused on the pitch, stop posting about 2 week flings, even if it's longer than 2 weeks. I don't give a shit. Stop posting about shit. And yeah, just stay focused on the football, bro. Because I love him and I want him to do well. I genuinely believe he has the potential to be the best player of all time, but he just needs to stay focused. And yeah, stay healthy and not get too caught up in his own hype, which is very deserved, but he needs to not get caught up in it. So, peace.